I, like many other riders, had the Vic High Country at the top of my bucket list.
Go, Steve.
So I jumped on a tour and made new friends and started getting ready for 5 days of some of the most epic riding of my life thus far. Travelling 8.5 hours to the start line, I towed the bike down to Bright, Victoria. Ready to finally see those iconic spots like Craig's Hut, Blue Rag Trail, Mount Speculation and Dargo, to name just a few. Today we headed from Bright to Mansfield, a total of 323 k's. And this here is my riding buddy for the trip, Vernon. He's a Queenslander, but we won't hold that against him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Heading out of town, we travelled towards Kinder Peak and Mount Porapunka Scenic Reserve. And it really wasn't long until we were into the first climbs of the high country, along Hill Plantation Link Track and Smart Creek to Wonga Gap Track. From Porepunkah, we headed south along the Tar to link up to the next section of dirt, Goldie Spur Trail. The Goldie Spur track is a popular four-wheel drive trail that leads all the way from Buckland Valley to Lake Buffalo. A scenic route that travels along the power line easement and south boundary of Mount Buffalo National Park. It offers stunning views, and whilst not an overly difficult track for adventure riders, it certainly tests your endurance skills with relentless rocks. From Buffalo River, we headed to the fast-flowing highs and lows of the Ducati and Black Range tracks, all the way to our next fuel stop at Whitfield.
You've lost a bag.
Oh.
Where do you reckon you lost it?
Oh,
Don't know.
back there.
Do you want to go back? Do you just want to hope the sweeps pick it up?
I'll just hope for the sweeps to pick it up.
All right. What was in it?
Oh, tools, raincoat, that sort of thing.
Hopefully the luck that someone will pick it up. There's some people behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bugger.
I bloody well knew it. See, the stitching's come undone.
Far out. I've lost a tool bag on the back as well before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I just felt round there. I just felt behind me to see if it was there.
Yeah.
Oh well. Let's not let it destroy this thing.
From Whitfield, it was on to Piper's Lane via Bald Hill, down to Drum Top, along Madhouse Road, and weaving our way up and around to Swan Pool. The Midland Highway, we veered out west towards Golden Mountain, doing a loop before coming back onto the Midland Highway and eventually winding up at our destination for the night, Mansfield.
It's so close together I couldn't tell them apart.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult, but yeah, no. This is the damage report for end of day one, because I always damage something. Thankfully, it was just this today, which is the GoPro mount. This is now the second one that I've broken, and no, none of that will be on camera. Thankfully, did try and go over a rather large fallen tree and was unsuccessful. And fortunately for Vernon, the sweeps did find his bag, and we later discovered I'd ridden right past it. Day 2 comprised of the Thompson Dam, a visit to the historic gold mining town of Valhalla, more high country views, Vernon explains why he rides with dishwashing detergent, and find out if this is why his bike ended up on the trailer. You can find ADV Hub on Facebook and Instagram for your off-road moto needs.